However, there's one thing that I need to communicate this. Now, this communication thing has been something that has came up again and again. And I think we all need to align. Okay, what is this about? Basically, any one of us that is involved or we're in charge of something. If let's say we are the project IC, if we are in charge of a training program, we are in charge of maybe an initiative, or we are the project leader of something, we make an announcement, we need everybody to come to a consensus, right? That in this current 2023, 2024, we need to abolish the idea of thinking that people or teammates will read the message. We have to cue off the part. I already queued off that thing 5 years ago already. This is something we have to queue off. That means the responsibility, right? Yes, our hope is that our teammates will read the message. But we as leaders must take charge first. It is to provide and facilitate that increased capability for them to see the message. That means we cannot say that, we cannot have that expectation that you never read the message. It should be the other way around. I'm the leader. I will think of ways and means for you to read the message. I don't expect you to auto go and find out the message. Because why? We have too many chat groups. This is something that, even though we move to Slack next year, right? Next year we are transiting to Slack for media HQ team, not IST team. The rationale is because if not, we have to keep buying work phones and our guys will not have work-life balance. That one we'll explain another day, okay? But even at Slack, there's going to be so many chat groups, right? I tell you, your guys will miss out on the message one. Which is why I have tons of broadcast lists. Even for today's meeting, I will also broadcast everybody. So I'll pump in chat groups, I'll broadcast you individually. So as leaders, the communication responsibility lies with us. It is not with the guys. Because why? If we expect them to read, right, nothing will happen on. We have to make it so visible that they read everything. Okay? So that is one responsibility as a leader. And of course, you might think that, so do as a leader very cham. People don't want to read my message. I send out so many times. They never look at the timing, location. Still last minute ask me where is it, the deck. Okay, all this I tell you, all this doesn't matter. Why? Because in the modern era, it is like that one. We have too many things going on. So as a leader, we need to come to that realization that we as leaders have a higher capacity and we have a higher level of so-called like intelligence, what is that? Intelligence empathy. Recently, Google published this article. One of the criteria to work at Google is that you must have intelligence empathy. If not, they will not hire you. And they have a series of tests to test it. Yeah, that means, do you have, which I think in Hokkien is Sing Mok lah. Yeah. So, I don't know how to test. I'm going to find out. Okay, but anyway, this is something that I think we need to align. Okay, because why? There's a difference between a specialist and a leader. It is not easy to be a leader. So as a specialist, we do a lot more execution work. We are team player in projects, we innovate. But as a leader, there's more strategy work, there's more people management. We need to delegate and duplicate. So it is harder in a sense. It's a different skill set. But this is a skill set that allows you to build on top of a specialist skill set. So once you have that, you have 6 different skill sets compared to 3. So you become a higher capacity human being. So which is why being a leader, it gives more satisfaction, but it is harder.